Hello, Virgo. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy Virgo. Sex of Virgo, sex of Virgo. What is going on? What's your blind spot? They've been beautiful, so don't get worried. They've been so beautiful this week, these blind spots that are coming in. What you're not seeing coming towards you, they've been really actually kind of nice. So let's see, Virgo, let's stay on that theme. What is coming towards Virgo? What's in their blind spot? They don't see, they don't anticipate. That's a lot of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6 cards. I'm not even gonna look. That's too many, Virgo. Let's keep it simple. Excuse me, I just burped. I just ate like a few pieces of sushi and drank some water really quick because I was hungry. So excuse me for my sushi burp. Oh, there we go. There we go. What came out? What came out? Wow, divinity. Oh my gosh. Divine one, Virgo. Connecting with the divine. Being in a divine energy. Wow, radiating divine energy. Blossoming. Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed that little light down at the bottom of this big orb. Right down there. See that? It's interesting. Some sort of really divine connection. You are like radiating this very divine energy though. You're going to be. All right. Let's see. We're going into the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. This is the actual deck that I will be giving away when I celebrate the 100K. When we get that, this is going to be one of those decks. And here it is being used right now. Let's get some information about this blind spot, this divinity for Virgo, this divine energy. Wow, this froggy's been getting around this week. Wow, this is like really, it's kind of cold. I don't know why it feels cold. It feels cold. Why does Froggy feel cold in this divine energy? Normally, like I was going to say, this is a very cleansing, nurturing, big time on cleansing. It's really about cleansing, healing. But it feels cold. I don't know why it feels so cold. You know, I was getting this thought in my head. I don't know if it was a movie or I've heard people say it or both. That, you know, if you get like a shiver, it means that a spirit is around. Do they make you feel cold? I feel like that right now with this reading with you guys. Really, I feel really cold. Oh, wow. I wonder how many spirits are coming in here. I'm feeling really cold. Like I literally have goosebumps. My hair is standing up on my arms. I haven't been cold the whole time I've been in here. I don't know. Maybe you're going to be visited by... Get over there, Lily. Why are you over there? Oh gosh. Lily's got herself trapped in a corner. I have to help her. Why did you come over here? Come over here. What are you doing? I think she's mad at me that I didn't give her any sushi. Come here. Are you stuck? Why? You can't go forward there and you can't really go back. Come here. Sorry for the interruption, but Lily was... There you go. That's a good girl. She did have some peanut butter, so I don't know what her problem is. But I won't give her sushi. That's a good girl. Good girl, Lily. Such a good girl. Aw, there you go. Yeah, she kind of had herself stuck between the desk and the tripod and... Oh, anyways. That's a good girl. Now, it's all better now. She's comfy. She's safe. She's not trapped in the room. Yeah, I almost feel like like you're going to get like a spirit guide or an ancestral spirit coming around you. It's really interesting, very divine. Perhaps bringing some sort of divine message that you might receive through your sleep or just through some sort of knowing or intuitive eureka moment. Well, let's get more. Okay, so why is the universe bringing this? I'm still so cold. Why is the universe bringing this? Why is the universe bringing this to Virgo? Why is the universe bringing this to Virgo? Why? Why? Tell us. Why? Why? One came out and one flipped. The gazelle and the crow. Ooh. It's to warm your spirit. Getting that. It is to warm your spirit. Maybe you're feeling cold. Like maybe you're feeling, I don't know who I'm reading for, but I feel so cold. The gazelle, like look at that. I mean, that to me is just a hot, warm place. Like, where do these guys live? In Africa? Yeah. I mix them up sometimes. There's another little animal like this. I think it's in like Alberta. Is it Alberta? Saskatchewan, the plains, so fast. It's so fast. But it's not known as well. But I think this is the one that's in Africa. The gazelle. It's to quickly warm your soul. There's something coming in to quickly warm your soul. And it feels very spiritual though. Like really very spiritual. I want to say you might be getting dreams. Do you ever have that? You know, like someone that you're close to that's passed away and you have a dream about them and my God, like you can feel everything about them. You know that they're there in your dream, like you feel it. And then you wake up and it's almost like, oh, they're not here anymore. You know, it's just that sad feeling like you're, oh. You want to go back in the dream and experience that feeling of their presence, feeling their presence. Sometimes I've woken up and I can still feel their presence and then it goes away. It's feeling a little bit like this. And with the crow again, the crow to me is always playing with their intuition and their third eye. They're very, very keen with their ability to use it. You may even get this sort of visitation even through meditation. But it is to warm you. Perhaps you're in some sort of a cycle right now where things have happened where you feel kind of cold. Maybe you feel left out in the cold. Maybe you've invested a lot in some relationships or situations and you haven't had any return. Or you just really miss this person. It feels very much like someone who's passed on, who's coming around you, who's going to be around you quite a bit. And if you've been feeling cold and all of a sudden you feel warm, you just feel warmer. It's some sort of energy that they're trying to give to you or a message. Okay, the next one is what you can expect from this. What you can expect from this. That'll be interesting, huh? I know you're going to feel warmer. What can Virgo expect from this? What can Virgo expect from this? The rabbit is keen and watchful. The rabbit does expect, right? It's almost as if you're in an energy where you're not expecting anything for you. Yeah. No. I haven't really been reading like that for Virgo lately, but maybe this is a specific person who needs to hear this right now. And sometimes it happens like that. There could be one or two people that this reading needs to be for. Or they could be people that have never even been to the channel before and this video shows up in their feed and they click on it. It's like, oh my gosh, how'd that happen? Or I see all my regulars are commenting, such a beautiful message, it doesn't pertain to me, good luck with whoever this is, you know. And then I get people that I've never seen comment before coming in going, oh my God, this is my story. This kept showing up in my feed and I finally clicked on it. Yeah, like, so what you can expect from this is to finally have expectations about your life and moving forward and knowing that things will come towards you, which is really nice. I mean, it's really shifting your frame of mind and your thought process and your energy, the energy around you. The energy around you right now feels cold. It feels really cold, but this gazelle energy is warming you up. It's going to warm you up, but I feel you're either going to connect, I think you're going to connect day to day, like throughout the day with this spirit guide, but you know, with all the distractions around us, throughout the day we don't normally take note or feel that someone might be near us unless we have a specific trigger or sign or symbol that to us is connected to that person and we see that. Or it's more like if you take time to meditate. If you take time to meditate and while you're asleep, they will visit you and it will be so real that you will get the warmth from them again. So let's go into the tarot. Let's get more information about this divinity card. And for anybody who, you know, I don't know how many people are out there that really haven't lost someone that they're close to unless you're quite young and you haven't experienced that yet. But anyone who hasn't, I want to say this is a very strong spirit guide who harnesses a lot of divine light, truth, and energy that's going to be around you to warm your spirit again. Let's get clarification on the divinity card. Clarification on the divinity card for Virgo. Clarification on the divinity card for Virgo. Clarification. Yeah, it's divinely guided. There's temperance. That's all about divine guidance. Spiritual blessings, the alchemy, the balance, the medicinal, you know, medicinal with this too. Yeah, it's a very healing energy, which is interesting. Yeah, the medicinal of it, right? Because that's what the frog is all about. The cleansing, the healing. This is a very spiritual blind spot. What you don't see coming. Very spiritual. I want to say too, perhaps if, you know, you never really quite believed that there were spirit guides or, you know, people that you have a soul. I don't know. I can't imagine you watching, you come into a video like this, you don't believe we don't have a soul. If there was any sort of doubt, maybe, this is going to clear that up for you. It's just going to be like, wow, that was so real. There's no way that there isn't life after death. Well, life after death isn't even right. Like, it's just transformation back into, you know, who you were. Sometimes too, I feel that, I don't really feel it, I know it, that, you know, in the spirit realm has more power because it's not in the three-dimensional. It is all about energy. And I feel sometimes people pass on because they are wanting to be of service to those close to them, but on a deeper level, on a spiritual level. They're there to help them through perhaps difficult times, and they have more power to do that for you when they are in the spirit realm. Which isn't really helping you here. If it's someone you're really close to, it's like, I just want you here. You can't talk to someone. But this person, this spirit is coming through for you. really coming through for you here. The gazelle, how does this gazelle, why? It's to warm you again. It's to bring warmth back into your heart, into your soul, into your life. It's to bring warmth back. Let's get some clarification for the gazelle. Let's get some clarification for the gazelle. Wow, talk about warmth. We got 2 wands on either side of a 6 of cups. You have the Knight of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I want to say whoever this was, they may have been a fire sign. This spirit guide. They are part of your soul connection. They are someone from your past. They may even be showing you something that you need to know. Part of your journey here. They're definitely bringing you a message. With this Knight of Wands and this Page of Wands. They're definitely bringing you a message. I don't know, too. I'm kind of thinking maybe if any of you have totally lost hope or belief in, you know, finding a soulmate connection. Finding your soul tribe. I feel like this person is, I don't know, some sort of message. But, you know, it's not going to be like, walk down to the creek by the old oak tree and ye shall find your soul tribe. No, like it might just be, I don't know, like you might have a dream about this person and it's in a situation, I want to say, maybe it's at a zoo. Maybe it's at a local zoo and you're there. Like I'm just putting something out there. And you have a dream about this person and, oh, I'm working here at the zoo in the dream. You know how you can like just transfer roles and things and dreams and like, here I am, I'm working at, and they go, oh, you always should have worked at a zoo. You're so good with animals. And then you wake up and it might not even dawn on you at first. And then almost like a couple days later, you think about it and go, I should apply to the zoo. That would be a great place. I would be great for that. Even to volunteer. I think I'd like to volunteer there and see what, you know, I'm not saying you want to work at the zoo. It just came into my head. Like, it's almost like a little breadcrumb trail. I mean, that's how spirit always works. They never tell you exactly what they think you should do. But they'll give you a little indication in the dream somehow. Oh, isn't it funny? Cancer was having dreams, or Cancer's going to be having dreams too. I wonder what kind of energy we're moving into planetarily. All these deep dreams. But this definitely bringing a message. And I see the message kind of coming through like that. Like played out and acted out in this dream. And then a couple days later you kind of, oh, I kind of like that. I would like to work at the zoo. But, you know, doing that is what directs you towards this soul tribe, this soulmate, whatever this is. But the dream itself, the connection itself with this divine spiritual energy is to warm you. It's to warm your heart. Perhaps, I think I said this for Cancer too, to keep a dream journal. Let me go to the other tarot deck and look at this rabbit. Interesting split. We have the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. So, you know, this person is looking out. They're standing on the ledge. They've put themselves out there. You know, they've taken the chance. They're kind of vulnerable standing there. But they know that there's something out there for them. So it's worth taking this chance. And it's worth it because for the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups to me is the best card in the tarot deck. It's even better than this. Well, no, it is the Sun, though. It is the Sun because the 2 of Cups is whatever you feel for someone else, they feel for you. Whatever you give to someone else, they receive openly and they return it to you. It's very balanced, beautiful. Whether it's a friendship, a work, a romantic partner, it's beautiful, beautiful energy. So I feel like too, just looking at this split, that this Three of Wands is to kind of give you that idea, that little spark of intuition, where this ledge is, where you stand to go find that energy, or how to call it in, how to line yourself up with it. Yeah, look, and now I split and it's the Two of Cups and the Hermit. What does that say? It's the Two of Cups and the Hermit, Virgo. There's your card. And you know, and the Hermit is all about going within and getting that divine answer. Going within and getting that divine answer. Interesting. The Hermit and the Ten of Swords. So the Hermit needs to swipe away what's not serving the Hermit anymore. The Rabbit. The Rabbit. What you can expect from this Rabbit energy. Aww. I love it. Did I just say it's better than the Sun? No, it is the Sun. The Two of Cups is the Sun card. Well, you got the Sun and the Hanged Man. So you can expect this warmth to come into your life, and you will expect it after you go through this. You will expect it. Like, that will be the nice shift here. I've been saying to the other signs that I've been reading for this week, so up to this point, that it doesn't feel like so much that the card that I pulled, it's the blind spot. What's coming, you don't see it, you don't anticipate it. It doesn't feel to me so much like the blind spot. This one sort of did. But the bigger blind spot in this has been when you get to what you can expect from this. That seems to be the bigger blind spot in the story. So the Sun, you will expect this happiness, this clarity, this fulfillment. And the Hanged Man, I feel like it just turns everything upside down from where it was before. Where you were feeling cold, you now feel warm. Where you were feeling lost, you now have direction. And you will feel that. To me, that's the blind spot. Like, that's really nice. All right, that was your reading. Was it's very simple. Like, just a simple number of cards have come out to speak here. So let's go into the Wings of Wisdom Oracle deck and get a final message for Virgo. Whoa, guys, you just did like Leo when you got 2 cards. What did you get here? You got the Owl and the Crane. The Owl is wisdom, prophecy, revelation. Affirmation, I pay attention to my inner knowing and secret truths are revealed to me. Oh, that's so funny. Oh yeah, that really feels like what we just talked about. And then you got Crane, long-term plans, devotion, and soulmates. Affirmation, my soul dances with freedom and grace. And that's the other part of the story we just talked about. So there's a whole little thing on the back here. I'm going to read each one to you. So we'll start with the Owl. You can look at the pretty artwork here. There is more going on than meets the eye. Look beneath the surface to find your spiritual truth. Trust that you have helpers in the spiritual realms who are aware of what is happening and sending you messages to help you find your way. That's freaky. Isn't that not freaky? You will be able to move through any challenge successfully. Be patient, pay attention, and you will recognize the perfect time to make your move for the best outcome. You are going to receive clarity in a matter that is being confusing or based on deception. Wow. I love this. This is so neat. Okay, so Crane. What does Crane say? Cultivate patience and trust in long-term plans and perspective. Sometimes souls with much to offer need more time to marinate and evolve into their true depth and fullness. If you feel like you might be a late bloomer, accept that this can be a wonderful thing. You have the ability to create a beautiful and protective legacy for those souls within your care. Affirm your freedom, grace, and dignity above all else. Refuse to allow yourself to be put down. Be yourself for anyone else. Oh, sorry. Let me see. By yourself. Where was I? I'm going to start again. Now I lost it. Refuse to allow yourself to be put down by yourself or anyone else. Trust that you can attract and deserve to experience committed, healthy relationships. Oh, see, if you were feeling that coldness, the warmth, you're going to be shown the warmth and the clarity. That's pretty neat, those two cards. How they tied into the reading. I love that. That works. Spirit's so cool. There you go. Think I'm actually getting warmer now that I'm about to come out of your reading. Excuse me again. One last sushi burp. Thanks, guys. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.